My name is Dr. Robert L. Perrineau Jr., and since 2018, I've been the principal at the Military Magnet Academy. The progression of my career actually has taken its own kind of life. I never thought that it would take me in the pathway of a non-traditional school. So having the opportunity to be an administrator at the School of the Arts allowed me to see maybe a different perspective in terms of the gamut of leadership in Charleston County. It allowed me to interact with a different clientele, but it also allowed me to compare and contrast things that we were doing well at my former schools versus things that we were doing there at the time that I had not experienced. And so the transition to Military Magnet Academy kind of was full circle, where now I've seen things that we've done well in a Title I setting, things we've done well in a more fluid setting, and how I could merge the two to bring this program to its best possible self. I, like I'm sure many others, really didn't have an idea of what this school's purpose and what it really truly was. And so to come in and really immerse myself in what it is and learn from both non-military as well as military professionals that have been here for a while, I see that it really kind of authentically goes together naturally, where the military side of the house in terms of our school is where we focus on and teach leadership, but it's not leadership from the standpoint of just the military. It's leadership in whatever aspect, whatever endeavor kids want to take on, right? And so we want you to be the best in terms of who you're going to become. One of the most difficult jobs of a principal in any situation, including this one, is to create and build a team where everybody's expertise or area expertise fits like a puzzle piece to create this one grand picture or masterpiece.
Dr. Perrineau, he definitely wants us to be as creative as possible. He wants teachers to, of course, meet all the standards and do those things, but he wants us to build relationships with the students first. That way we can do all the creative things we want to do.
He is very supportive to teachers. He just keeps on giving us a room to grow. He always challenges us to do more. His relationship with the students is like a friend, a brother, or a father. They feel him that he cares about them.
He takes his principal job seriously. When we go to games, he's always supportive. He cheers on. He's a really funny guy, and he's very supportive and motivating.
Dr. Perrineau is like a father for all of us. He's like a father figure. So he cares about us genuinely. So if anybody's having trouble either in their family or in their life, he's always very supportive, and he mentors his students, and he truly gives off that energy that he cares about us as if we were his own kids.
He's very relatable. Like, he meets you where you are. He has an expectation, but his expectation does not determine your failure or what you've been through. He doesn't look at your past. He tells you where you can go.
If we don't take care of kids' basic needs, and I'm not talking about the academic needs, their basic needs, their desire to feel good and wanted and cared about, then we're missing the boat. What we try to do here is build a culture where the adults are attached to students in a way that they actually know them more deeply than just as the student in their content courses. Community and family, the idea or the concept of community and family that's the foundation of my approach. If kids understand that you care about them, then they'll care about what you're trying to instruct them and teach them. So seeing them kind of take it on and it become important to them, something bigger than themselves, is probably the greatest thing that has come out of these last 6 years for me.